Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for another video, and today we are Dinkum bound once more. And so a couple of days have passed on since the last video I did, and we've had some more comments have come in, ones I missed on the last video, which will be that you can unlock more blueprints to craft if you have Franklin teach you, which you can then purchase them on the table in his house. And also a definite thumbs up for getting the quarries, which is good. Apparently the more the merrier, the better they are, or it's better to have multiple, so we'll be looking at that. So thank you again to the Adams family, very nice to be getting some further hints and tips and tricks, which is good. And apparently, yes, the dirt printer is apparently a very, very handy tool. And I've also been given the recommendation to go and hunt some jellyfish. So what they drop can be useful, apparently. So yeah, let's get my lazy ass up and let's go have a look. And so since the last time, I did go and head down the mines again, just because I remember I was starting to need more iron and stuff. And so I thought, right, mines would be the best place to do it. So, what we got? Oh, saw this and thought of you. Ooh, a face bandana in red. Thank you, Rain. You want to hide my face. Is that a nice way of saying you think I'm an ugly bugger? Thought my webcam was turned off. I didn't think anyone could see. Oh well. Right, so, yeah, we've not got anyone new in today. In our recycling bin, someone's given a red flanny dress. Yes, that's meant to be flannel, I think, but yeah. And obviously, as I've been going down the mines and everything, I've got a few ores have been smelted down. So let's go grab all of it. Pockets are full. Darn it. Right, let me clear some space out here. Let me get you in my clothing area. My bandana can go as well. And what we got here? No, did anything with those for the moment. Right, let's go see if we can pick some of this all up now, and then we'll see how many bars and everything we've got left. Because that has done a fair bit. Right, let's go shove everything back into here. There we go. Right, so we've got 18 iron bars, 33 tin bars, and 22 copper bars. So I think we're doing all right for a little bit. So we've got some ruby shards. Not quite sure what they're used for as yet, but we'll find out. I've got a perfect ruby that I'm going to look at trying to sell with John, see how much money he'll give me for that. And hopefully that'll be quite a lot. I've got a couple of big chook eggs as well. So those go in. I've not got any other mining passes left, so I'm going to need to go and buy some more of those. I've got some of the bottle brush brew to go and sell to John, and I've got some more bottle brush tea to go and dump into the pair of kegs I've got. And I think what I may end up doing is moving around some of the stuff that we have here, bring it all closer to the to our little windmill. And one of the things I did notice when I was playing about was with this wheelbarrow. I think it was yeah, you can move the containers around, but I think they have to be empty. I was hoping to play about with that a bit. Table saw back down again. Can pick up and move full containers, it was saying, so I was hoping to try and use that, but it was just saying no, can't be empty. So unless I'm doing something wrong, or something I was hoping I can just be able to sort of roll up to here and pick up. Oh, there we go. Yay! You can, it's just the left mouse button. So, cool. So I'm going to, for the moment, I'm just going to start dumping down my Container boxes just down here at the minute, out of the way. Just because I need to put them somewhere. I want to be able to get all these shifted. I'll put you there. And then I can start shifting everything around. Because at the moment my storage is a bit chaotic, I think would be a good phrase to describe it. Shit show is probably a better one, but you know, I'm trying to keep the language to the minimum. But fortunately, that's probably the best description I've got at this point in time. So, quickly get that out of the way. But yeah, so that's going to be a useful thing to be playing about with. Right, let's get out of that and open that, and we'll pop our wheelbarrow in there. So that's going to be useful for us to use. So, what we're going to do next. So we've got our bottle brush brew. We'll go and sell that, and we'll sell the perfect ruby. And I want to see what happens trying to sell a wary moo egg, because those stressy moos are annoying me. 13,000? That's not bad. Not a bad price. Alright, let's see what John Boy will sell me for, or will buy a perfect ruby. Let's see what that goes for. 75k. I think I'll take it, sir. That's nice. And then we've got the bottle brush brew. Goods. Bottle brush brew. 2 of those. 21k. So about 10,000 each, roughly. Not a bad little price. We got another retail sign. Hey. Used on houses, put it up for rent. Be 50k. Sold. Nice. So that's on there. I've got 2 that are already up and going, so we'll use that one here. Bada boom. Okay, cool. So we've got some cash from Forest. Take it. And we've got old matey boy. I'm good. Right. I have pink sweatpants I don't need. Fine, whatever. That's cool with me. I could give those to one of the ladies, or even go and sell it to Theodore, get his pink ensemble completed. And we'll go find out who's going to move in next. So yeah, so we can do all that. I'll do that moving. I'm not going to do that moving around on camera, just because I'm going to need to kind of work out and rationalise where I want everything and why I want it there. So I will do that, as I said, off camera. And where am I looking? Drop my seeds into there, and the animal food I need to keep. I can pop me wattle tea in there because it'll take me a couple of days before those kegs are completed. And my bottle brush brew or bottle brush tea could go in there as well. Oh, it didn't drop my not that one. I wanted not that one either. That one. That's the one I wanted. Right, that could go in there. Right, let's go quickly see Franklin. I want to see about getting hold of those quarries. Can you make me something? So, quarry 70,000. Right, so I need 4 iron bars, old contraption, bright wire, button board, old toy. I should have plenty of those. Let's go and get those and come back. Should have time to get that done. And with any luck, I might well be able to get that done within the next little bit of time. Right, so what have I got? I need some iron bars. And then the rest is all in my crafting box over here. So, which is old gears, got old contraptions, got a few of them. Bright wire, got 34 of that. Button boards are the old keyboards, and old toys are the controllers. Look at that. Right, let's go see how many quarries I can go and commission. I don't know if Franklin does them one at a time or what, but we'll see what he does. I don't know why he goes on with the whole, oh, please don't waste my time stuff. As if I'm going to, cheeky sod. In my quarry, it'll be very handy to have, I can assure you. I will require the components of 70k. A day or so to make it. Yeah, sold, let's make it. Ready by tomorrow. Yeah. Right, what have we just got over here? Pink tile path. Yeah, sorry, no. Not really interested in that one, if I'm entirely honest. Although I do need to look at a repair table, though. Because my durability of my iron pickaxe is almost through the floor. And as much as I don't mind some of these bits and pieces, I'm a bit hacked off with the cost of having to go and get the iron. So I may well, if the repair kits are just money, I may well just swallow it and go, that's fine, here's just the bloody money. Just purely because it may well be worth it just for saving the iron longer term. Which, you know, again, isn't the worst idea possible. There comes a time where, you know, the return on investment of creating stuff versus having to get it repaired is probably gonna work out in the longer run to be better. I think the repair kits are something like 25k. Oh, let's go see Frank. Let's go find out exactly. I just have my old Alzheimer's addled brain trying to tell me what it is. Because we've got one right here. Repair kit. There are damage tools at repair table. That'll be 30,000. Well, I wasn't far off, but 30,000 is a darn sight better than, you know, the 25k that you have to pay out to get a mine pass. So, right, well, while we wait for Matey to do that, let's go talk to Fletch. Check my licenses. Allows a holder to see bubbles created by underwater creatures. That'd be quite nice. Craft fertilizer. Unlocks new water can recipes. Tool belt license. That might be alright. Sign writing. Not sure I necessarily need that. And water vehicles. Let's have a look at that. Let's see what that comes out like. Oh, I can purchase I can build a rowboat. Lovely. And as I do keep running out of inventory space, I'm gonna grab the tool belt license to get me an extra tool belt slot. May not be much, but it's a little better than nothing. Inventory management, I find in this game, is a challenge. Want to trade orange and grey jumper for any other clothing? That's Theodore. Oh, Theo, I've got just that. Oh, crafting request. 24 Palmwood Path. Oh, why can't I? Oh, I've already accepted it. Oh, crikey. 24 Palmwood Path. I got so tied up with everything else, I completely forgot all about that. Palmwood Path. I'm going to need some palmwood. Sorry, ladies and gents, I'm going to need a couple of minutes just to quickly get myself sorted out here. I forgot all about that one. It's 2:30, we've still got plenty of time, we can get this knocked on the head. While I wait for that can quickly go into there. Let's throw a couple more through here, just so it's all done. Oh, blimey. Lots and lots to keep on top of when you're trying to juggle stuff. Right, that should do us. Don't want to make it too hard just having to watch all this. Right, Palm Wood Path. 24, so 8, 16, and 24. Done. Alright, that's old Fletchy girl, isn't it? Wasn't it Fletch, was it? Boom, there you go. Right, so that's on my way towards the fifth one. 5.5k, lovely. Anything else I can do? Let's chat. Sure. That'll get us then a second bit of heart for her. So she wants another bit of clothing. And I have been collecting clothing, so let me give her a red flanny dress. I think it looks more of her kind of vintage, if I'm honest. I wonder what I get when I get them to 5 hearts. I mean, I'm guessing this isn't a romantic thing, because obviously Fletcher's an older lady. And, you know, although, you know, differing generational relationships aren't always the worst thing in the world. It just depends on the ages and everything like that. But I don't think it's kind of pointing us... Oh, retro point sunglasses. Oh, yeah. Ah, looks better. Look at that bad boy. Hey. Don't even look flashy. Now I just need to do something about those boring grey trousers and get something on my damn feet. Right, cool. Right, that's that done. Let's go see Rain. Howdy, young lady. Job for me. 9 bright wire. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. In a heartbeat. I'll bite your damn arm off for it. It's 4 o'clock. Everyone should start to come out. Wanna chat? What you got for me, John? You run 4 at 1 point. 5 cooked meat. Yep. Sold. I guess we're back up to, you know, 40k. And Theo is tucked away in here in his pink top. Oh, I forgot to pick up the clothing for Theo. Sugar. Damn. Damn it! I knew I forgot something. I got too wrapped up in Fletcher's stuff. Pink sweatpants. That was what I was going to get, Franklin. Why not? He seems a type that seems to would enjoy that. Cozy. Right. Yeah, no, he's still wearing his normal trousers, so it's cool. That's another bit I'm done with. Franklin, is there anything you want? 3 jackaroo paw. I don't know where they are, so I will come back when I'll come back and try and do another deal when I've found some more. Oh, forest. Where's my little redhead? Hello. Always. Grass yellow butterfly. Can't remember where the heck they are. Pine forests. Shouldn't be a problem. Check I've got that set to there. Undo that. Pine forests are gonna be... It's got a little pine forest there. Tropics there. Tropics there. Pine forest is over there. So I could probably pop a... pop a star there for the minute. Basically just head this way really. You little shyster. Come back here, I'll swat your head off. That wasn't very nice. Almost felt personal. Just walk running past and get bitten in the leg by a bloody dog. Right. I know not to feed him again. Don't need any more copper for the minute. And leave all of those to recover. That's a little bit of pine forest here, isn't it? Isn't exactly much. Don't see any butterflies on it, so me carry on the way I was going, which was over. Which way was I going? Heading the wrong bloody direction. That's it, I was heading this way. Let me go and add a trap or two. Right, 1, 2. Trap set. Ooh, you look like iron. Yep, I'm taking you. Keep one of them on me just in case. And make sure I'm going roughly where I want to be. No, I'm not. I need to go that way. I also need to get that bloody mangrove pulled over. Oh, shite. I've got jelly on my ass. No, thank you. Don't want to get stung in the ass. Thank you. Oh, and stroppy moo as well. Oh, bugger off. Thank you. Drop another one down there just in case there's another stroppy moo around. No. Good. Anyway, which way was I looking? It's down there and to the left. So I need to go this way. You're a blue... Okay. Blue moon. Didn't want that one. It was a yellow one, wasn't it, she wanted? Scarlet Jezebel. Damn it! Keep finding Jezebels all around the place. Go. It's like my hometown. Everywhere you look, there's bloody Jezebels around. Okay, I am off position for where I need to be. I need to be up there. That would probably be why it's working. Now, the way it is I'm looking in the wrong place. Right, so this is meant to be pine foresty area, but nothing here. You certainly are not a butterfly. Let me quickly... Nope, help if I click the pinned. Grass yellow butterfly. So it looks pretty yellow. So where else is another chunk of pine forest? Another chunk of pine forest pretty much to my right. Get that up there, drop that. I can always sell those. Oh great, I've awakened the bloody bush devils. Sod off, you grumpy buggers. Oh, another bloody Jezebel. There it is, a tiny little buggers. No wonder I couldn't find the damn things. Well, alright then. Well, at least I've got that and I can get a happy little redhead. I'm not going to bother going back and trying to trap one of those dirt devils. There's no point. Right, let's get rid of that and let's get running over here. At least I know what I'm looking for. I'm starting to slowly but surely learn what some of the animals look like. Yeah, you know the blue ones are sometimes going to be a blue moon or a Ulysses or something like that. But so many different things to remember in this game, and when you're trying to play multiple different games and you're doing you know, playing game demos and everything else, your brain gets a little bit fried. That's why I'm kind of focusing a little bit more on Dinkum at the moment. I do have a video coming up tomorrow of Full Throttle that I was started to play through because I quite enjoyed playing that, and I thought, well, rather than just be a simulation game, I was trying to throw a point-and-click adventure game in just to be a bit different. And here we go, forest. Here you go. Bada boom. Right, so we're nearly... Well, we're already 2.5, so we're a little bit over 2.5. And I've received a pink couch. Oh, hello. Money! 1.78. How do I get to increase the rent? So you're... Is it because I've got things like the wardrobe and stuff in here? That's 3 and a bit, and because this one is basically got only one thing in. Does the amount of stuff inside, does that affect how much the rent is per month? Is that a thing in this game? I'm going to have a play around. In fact, I have a pink couch on me. Let me go open my box of tricks. Pop his jumper in there. Wrought iron table I've got. And a warm Nordic chair. Let's pop those in there. Then let's see if that increases the rent next time. Or was it just because I got the sign in and it wasn't a full week? I wonder. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to have a play around. Oh, doesn't like... He seems like he cares too much that I've just walked into his Airbnb. That's good. Let's stick a pink couch over there. God, this place is going to look like it's been decorated by Stevie Wonder. Perfect. Oh no, that doesn't look right. It's got bits sticking out all over the place through the wall. That'll do. Chuck that there. There you go. Right, you can find wherever you're going to sleep on. I don't care. Cool. Alright, we'll see what that does to the rent next time. And then the next one we won't just put any decorations at all, and we'll wait for a second time for it to come through. But I want to get that. I'm going to do a sleep now because I want to get that quarry up and running and see what that's got on it. Bats are annoying. Yep. Melvin! We've got a Melvin on site. Good. Right, what we got today? Oh, okay. So we've got our stuff from the Animal Research Centre. And Franklin's got my quarry. Right, where am I going to put you? And how big? Oh, gee, you are tiny. Hello, mate. Who the heck are you? Hang on, who are you? You just rented that place out? Doug. Ah, a man with a shovel in his head. Or when he takes it off, it's called Douglas. I know, the old jokes are as bad as they always were. Yep, cool. Alright, fine. So you're guy for rent. Thank you, Rain, you absolute beauty. Doing all the watering I can't be bothered to do. Let's go and pet my chicks. I didn't pet them yesterday. They're probably a bit grumpy at me. Oh, cool. So it does double up if I haven't gone and pulled anything out of them, out of their area. So can I just throw this down? Right then. Okay, so back with you. Sorry about that. Had a phone call come in. So yes. So what we're going to do here is we're going to drop down the quarry. I was thinking about putting it down somewhere near to the mine. Don't know whether that's going to do anything. So let me drop that back there. And we will see what that's like. Now, the suggestion was to have multiple of them. If we, obviously, you know, resources depending. So, I wonder if that means that I'm only going to get one chunk of ore at a time. And I'm guessing that's going to be random. Now, does that mean it's going to sit there and wait until I come and receive it? Or is there just going to be a growing pile over the next day or so? I'd almost be willing to sacrifice a day just to see what it will do, but I think I've got enough other things I can probably be getting along with. So, alright, we'll come back and see what that's like in a little bit. Because I also want to go and get myself my fencing, and we'll look at fencing off an area for the year-round crops that we were going to look at doing as well. So I'll put that down there, that over there. Pop those away. Right, so I've got some palmwood planks. I haven't got any other gunwood, and I do kind of like the gunwood fencing. I think it looks kind of nice and rustic. Right, what I was thinking of doing was, we've got this round here, got a nice corner part here. Got 1, 2, 3. Right, so that should be 11, 12, because what I want to do is I want to have it being 10 across, but with the pathway around the outside of it as well. And I think that would probably do quite nicely. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. That's 10, 12, 15. So 10 by 15. Oh, 12 by 15. So you want a pathway at the end and a pathway over the top as well. So that should, we then work our way across to here, at least give us a relatively mapped out idea of how we want this place to look. And then I do need to get my gate in place somewhere. So if I pop a gate, oh, I'm going to have to pop a bit of gate of fencing out, aren't I? Oh, There we go. Cool. So I do that, and the one bit of fence I've got left, I'll just drop that down here, just so it's out of the way. And then that way then I can then have the path going around the outside and a big patch in the middle that I can potentially break up along the way. Actually, do I do it that way, or do I take it all the way? Because the road comes out to here. So if I pass the road along and connect the road up to there, I could potentially... Alright, let's grab some of these. Let's try something else quickly. Sorry, you're going to end up seeing some of the slightly more brainless parts of my day as I sit and think my way through an issue, trying to work out how best it's going to look. It's a slightly chaotic process, so apologies if it's all going to look a bit weird for everybody. So that there is about where I would want it to finish. Get rid of that. And that way then that will be separated out nicely, and I can run that pathway all the way along the back area there. So that will then give that path that full run. I've got to get that bit filled in as well. Ooh, I've got a barrel down there. Didn't remember that one. So yeah, so that's going to be something I'm going to look at doing with that. And cool. Oh, he's running away. What are you running away from? Oh, you're running away from a croc. Come on then, numpty boy. Thank you very much indeed. And good. Cool. No, still haven't got enough for that, I don't think. I think I need something like 100k or something dumb. I didn't go and see Melvin. Black and white snapper. Yes, it would be too much trouble to get a black and white snapper. Because I'm not going to be running around doing all that stuff. But let's have a look. What can you make me? A bunk bed, cabin cabinet, cabin chair, cabin drawers, dainty Eastern bookshelf. Interesting. Garden taps. I might put a couple of garden taps around just because I think that'll be nice and easy to deal with. River daisy pot. Stylish bed, white chair, wrought iron table. Yep, let's order one of those. Let's order another one of those. The cabin cabinets. And we'll get some chairs in. What about the bedside table? 30 grand. Oi! Stylish bed. Yeah, I'll grab a couple of those. Well, if I'm going to be turning into a bloody Airbnb, I might as well, you know, get some of these that look nice for everybody, so they're all happy. And I might grab one of these to carry around with me, because when the inevitable times that I go and try and fight something and end up looking like an idiot and twat myself, I might as well do it so that I can have a seat, sit down and try and recover a bit of my health. And John, what we got today, John? How you doing? I've got some butterflies. You can have those. Yeah, 1,870, fine, whatever. Let's see, now we've done a little bit of... What the... You beached yourself? Is that what you were doing? You were just jumping because you beached yourself? Yeah. Interesting. Right, let's go have a look at what our quarry was doing. You are still doing something. As to what, not entirely sure. Although you seem to think you have something in the middle of the ground there. What are you? Grass seed. Great. Thank you. Highly original. The grass seed got trapped underground. Bright wire takes some of that. And I'll have to come and clear this area out because I'm going to need to with... No, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I just buried my fence. That was dumb. Thank you. I'm going to pick this stuff up. Right, let's pick these things up so at least I can get those out of the way and then I can come along with a hoe and deal with the rest. Right, let's quickly start getting my stuff together for the seeds that I want to put in. Oh, I also need to put a gate in here as well, don't I? Let me quickly... I suppose I should have picked that up ready and then dropped a gate in. That'll do. Right, let's go back and get my... Oh! Have I got my spare hoe? I don't have my spare hoe. Oh, dang it. Oh well, let's go find my hoe. Wherever she's hidden off to. Not there, not there. Not there either, so that'll be in, I think, that one. There's me hoe. Got a spare, so I'm not worried about if this one's broken, and these things are only made out of tin. Well, or whatever it is where you go and buy them from Rain, so it's not like they're made of iron and are going to be difficult to replace. Just wait till the next time Rain's open and go and buy another one. Cool. Done, done, done. I wonder if you can get better hoes. Time will tell with that. Oh, forgot my stamina. Okay. Always forget. The slingshot I found to be an interesting little weapon. However, I found its durability is shocking. I did a couple of dry fires with it, and yeah, it literally lost half its durability in just a couple of faffing about test fires, which is really kind of weird. You just thought, well, hang on a minute, all that is like a bit of wood and some rubber tubing or a bit of a bungee cord, elastic band, whatever you want to call it. Yes, I know they're all different things, but I just thought, why has that gone through so quickly? Just felt really weird. We got tucked under here. Grass seed and a sliding handle. Great. And my shovel's about to go. I've got a spare shovel on me. Again, not really something I'm too worried about losing at this point in time. They're pretty easy to replace. They're about $1,000, and it's not like I don't have enough money sitting in the bank. Old matey boy is looking after for me. And so, yeah, so we're going to have matey boy is going to do me off all those furniture, and that way I can hopefully, with a bit more furnishing, I might be able to increase the rent. That's the bit I'm really after. I want the increased rent. But we shall see. I said I don't know whether that mechanic even works, but that's just what I would imagine. You go into a higher class hotel or a more upmarket hotel, you're going to pay more for your room. You know, if it's the Grope and Hope Motel at the end of your town, then you're not going to be paying all that much, and likely paying by the hour as well. But you know, a nice Hilton or somewhere else like that is gonna cost you a bit more. So, oh, have I just got a milestone for breaking a weapon? I did. I got a milestone for breaking a weapon. Okay, so what have we got? So we've got crop taker, got those up. Reap what you sow, harvest crops, lovely. Entomologist, picked up 20 different bugs. Egg thief, nicked an egg. And locksmith for unlocking a door with a key. Well, there we go. And I've got to bury 3 fruit. I'm not going to do that today. Because I don't think I'm going to necessarily get time to do it. Because I want to get this bit done. I'm not going to bother trying to put anything in the other field as yet. Because I don't think I've got the room for it. Now the question is, what do I get more of? Sugarcane or wheat? I'm thinking, because I imagine wheat will be used for things like flour, I'm going to throw the sugarcane into that smaller of the 2 fields I've just created. Just that makes more literal sense to me. Let's keep that going, just so... no, I put the seeds over here, didn't I? I spread my seed liberally around. What's that one? Ah, it's that one over there. We got sugarcane, 60, and wheat seeds 112. Cool. Right, good. Let's go drop those off, and then we'll go and start dumping down our sugarcane, and then we can have Rain and the other people go and start watering for me. Because why not, indeed. Let's put them to use. I mean, I'm paying for all the stuff for the town when it comes to all the buildings, so they might as well pay for a little bit of something else and do a bit more around here to help. Okay. So I've spent over 1 million dinks so far. When you think about it, that you know, some of those town buildings were 250,000, and you know that all adds up pretty quickly. So yeah, I've probably at least must be knocking at the door of or surpassed 1 million in just donations to the town. I should have my own statue somewhere. I think that'd be nice. Statue to Salty. Grumpy old git that goes and does all the bloody work. Well, or at least pays all the blooming bills. Oh, there we go. Run out of sugarcane. So, alright, not the end of the world. We'll see how much that comes to. And has anything happened with our quarry yet? No. Okay, so I imagine the quarry is going to be like the beer kegs and things. It's going to take a little bit of time for stuff to come through, which makes me a bit more concerned. No, don't try and drown yourself, Rain. Which makes me concerned of exactly how long it's going to take and exactly how much is going to come up. Because if it's going to take bloody forever and it's not going to bring all that much up, then I'm going to have to really ramp up trying to get more of them, which is a concern. Now I've got big chicken eggs, so I'm guessing those chooks mature and go from normal sized eggs to large eggs as they get more mature. I'm imagining that's how it's working. I'll have to wait and find out, because I honestly do not know at this point in time. And I was looking for something, and I now can't remember what the heck I was looking for. I just managed to completely derail my own train of thought. That's a neat trick if you can do it. What's I going for? There was something else I wanted to grab hold of, and I can't remember what the heck it was. Alright, well those all need to go back in because I put these in the wrong box. The blade mushroom I'm going to keep hold of for now. I don't really need that. And the camo dress, I can give that to Rain. I think she'd look cute in that. And I've got another table saw to do when I've just worked out where I'm going to put everything. And pathway, that was what I was going to have. So I was going to go and path in. I was going to path both of these in, but I kind of think this one, because this one's a smaller field, I'm not going to path it in. But this one I think I definitely will path in. Just because it'll make it look a little neater. Don't know, path with path almost next to it. I don't know if that's going to look as nice. So I still want to keep that little bit of room for the expansion off of the apples and bush limes and things, but I'm not sure. Well, these can all be lifted up again, so it's not like this is a permanent fixture. This is just a let's have a play around, let's take a look, let's see what it's like, and if necessary we can try again. So, there we go, and then we'll run this down here. Because I'm going to need to, so we can do that straight without losing anything. I did, I managed it. Hey! Every other time I've tried that, I bloody well go off at a tangent somewhere along the way. Oh well. Cool. Alright, well that's that lot looking good. They're all looking happy with the world. I've got Matey Boy is doing me a load of stuff for tomorrow. Should be good to get myself that in there. That's what I was looking at. I just saw it again as I walked past. There's nothing in the billy cans. So is there anything I can put into the billy cans that is going to make a difference? Now, on one of the bits I did say that it seemed that you could put certain flowers into a billy. So I'm not sure if that is the case or what. But wattle teeth, that's already been through there. And I do have all my stuff that's over there to harvest, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. I think I've got enough other things to be dealing with. Alpha Bush Devil, oh hell no. 33k, no. 28 bananas. 4 days remaining, yes. 5 tin ore. Yes, I will do that as well. So he wants some bananas. No, let me try that again. I forgot to tick the pinned. 28 bananas. Aren't you lucky? My bananas have ripened. Oh, I just put some grass seed down. How really annoying. Okay, let's get that done quickly. I said I wasn't going to harvest any of these yet, but you know, if we've got a request that's going to make us a few quid, I might as well do it. We're nearly there. I wanted 28. Ah. Apparently I have 46 bananas on me. Oh, I might as well carry on and get the whole lot then. At least that way then all the trees will be sprouting together at the same time. Because I just don't want to have the idea of like an incomplete harvest growing in the background. Just because that then puts everything off, because you've got to come around and do the same thing twice effectively. Which is an absolute, or more depending on how much you've gotten into. So it becomes a bit of a chore. Give Franklin bananas. Hello, Frankie. Yep, there you go. Sold. 18k, lovely. And a bit more on my reputation, so cool. Nothing in my recycling. And I'm going to give one last little check over of our quarry, see if that's actually done anything, or if that's just completely and totally going to just be sitting there chugging away merrily to itself in the background. I can't see anything at the moment. I think this is going to be one of those ones that's going to chug away in the background and will suddenly work at some point. We'll see something come up. Obviously, I will wait for our usual commentators to jump in and tell me whether I'm right or if I'm being a dumbass. You know, I'm not going to try and tell you the odds of which one's which. You can work that one out for yourselves. And yeah, otherwise, I think we're all good. Thank you very much indeed for joining me. If you've got any comments, please drop them below, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. You can take care of yourselves now. Alright, bye bye.